Back, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to another weekly tarot card reading and astrological report. So the main theme that we have April 15th through this week is Jupiter conjunct Uranus. Now, what that means is these planets are side by side and they are working together, and they pack a heavy energy. Now, all signs are going to experience a lucky break, and Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you are going to be experiencing this energy in your second house of tangible energy and things that you value. And this also means like a sudden increase, or it could be a fall in income. But I see this as going to be unpredictable increase of income. The only thing could be a risky purchase, a risky business enterprise, in a sense. Something could go unstable, but it could pay off in the end. But this is a money period. This is a huge money period that is going to be affecting you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I see that, you're going to have some opportunities. There's going to have opportunities to change your profession, to put your plans into actions and have the benefit of your job, okay? So there's going to be a lot of freedom that's going to come with this, and there's going to be a new sense of this freedom. So things are going to kind of happen out of the blue, and I really think it's going to kick off in 3 days, like in April 18th, and then we're going to see a lot of things manifesting and happening through April 20th, and then of course Earth Day, seeing that, just kind of really showcasing itself to you. Okay, and if you would like to get a session with me, I highly recommend some abundant spells. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Aries rising. Let's go ahead and take a look at the week ahead. Let's look at different kind of sectors in your life. Let's look at your Earth sector. So your work and finance. Let's look at that. Let's look a little bit more. Okay. So Aries, Sun, and Moon rising, you do have this change happening. We have the Lovers card reverse, and we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So when it comes to the things that you do in your work, you're absolutely going to have a change. You're going to have something that's going to be unpredictable. You're going to have to be on your toes today, and it's going to pay off. Now, things in financial are good, but you are going to find out different ways to get money, different ways to have that come in towards you. Okay, let's look a little bit more into this. Yeah, so Queen of Pentacles upright. So this is coming through, but this is going to be paying off later through this week and later through this weekend. Now, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Two of Wands reverse. Okay, so there's going to be some frustrations. There's also going to be some disagreements, but there's going to be an opportunity to heal the energy, to bring closer to the relationship. So there is something going on in your Venus sector. There is something going on, when it comes to love. And Aries, I do see that Venus is traveling through your first house, and it is going to be a sense to where you are going to be impatient with your partner. Now, if you're single, Aries, Sun, and Moon, and Rising, it's like you just are. You're impatient with the energy that you're attracting, or you're impatient with the energy that's around you. Singled Aries, you're just kind of like, I don't really want to be around anybody right now. And that's okay. That's the thing. You're changing energy in your house sector, in your work, things that are important to you. And it's evolving extremely fast. Now, with this conjunction in your second house, it's at a 21 degrees of Sagittarius. So there is going to be so much change. There's going to be so much of that you might be ready for, or you might not be ready for. So in some cases, just kind of accept the possibilities, the excited energy that is going to be incorporated there for you. Now, we are going to be in the last phase of Mercury in retrograde. That is in your sign. So this has been a week, of course, of self-improvement, social conversations, and opportunities to have good interactions and clarity. So that being said, let's see what's going on in your social networks, as well as people around you. So we have the Ten of Cups. We do have the Devil card upright. So like I mentioned, your house space, your heart space, there's two separate things happening here, okay? And when it comes to your social and your energy that you're giving, you know, you are trying to like refresh this energy, but you're also trying to express what is happening. Now, the Devil card can mean so many different things, but definitely in this indication, in a like a social status, you know, you might be putting off the wrong vibe, okay? You know, or somebody might be picking up the wrong vibe, or somebody's coming in to kind of like I mentioned, you're upset with your partner. And when you're upset with your partner, it's always good to kind of talk to them, communicate with them, even though if you do want space versus take it to work, take it to social. But as you can see here, family is good, family is loving. There's just a lot of things that are kind of like pulling or, you know, wanting to pry in. You know, keep that protected. Now, the star card upright indicates that, you know, things are going to be good. You know, people do have good intentions, okay? You know, there's people around you that do want to, you know, share this energy with you, you know, and the only thing about temptation and hardships that I kind of see going through your 10th house, because the thing about it is that Capricorn can produce. Capricorn can make money, and it is unpredictable money. So this is going to be unpredictable money that is going to be coming through work, and it's going to be coming through like networking and from, you know, from something else that kind of happened. But, you know, nonetheless, you might feel like this is it, this is in for you, or this might be a situation with your social networks where you might be done, okay? All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what else you need to know coming here from Spirit. Overall messages for this week. Okay, so we have the Star card, and that's definitely one of the cards that we pulled up when it came to like reestablishing, you know, energy and having faith that things are going to be okay. It definitely represents starting something new. It represents leaving something in the past, you know, and so whatever you decide for that to be, Aries, if that is your job, if it is your career, you know, and maybe it's just burnt out, or maybe it's just doing something else, or maybe it's accepting that job that came in, you know, and doing it in a different place. But it is exciting, Aries. There are new things coming here for you, and I feel like you really are going to have some things being paid off and being paid out. Now, Aries, understand that forgiveness is a bigger thing about this week, especially during the weekend, and there's going to be an opportunity to heal these relationships. So like I said, like I see some things happening here, especially at home in your heart space, but it's workable, it's fixable. It's definitely going with your close relationships, your primary partner, but it's a meaningful way to kind of like make things better with you and your partner. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'll see you next week.